Surely like to welcome everyone here this morning to the Capitol and this exciting program. My name is Pat Whitty. I serve as Director of Small Business and Community Services with Louisiana Economic Development. Pleased to welcome you to this event that will honor our inaugural group of mentor and protege companies in LED's Mentor Protege Recognition Program. We designed this program for a very special purpose, and that purpose is to connect Louisiana small businesses with established mentor companies that are able to provide them with technical and developmental assistance. That mentor relationship will create a unique opportunity for our small and emerging businesses to learn from the experience and expertise of seasoned mentor companies, mentors who have been successful at building sustainable and profitable businesses here in our state. The leaders of these mentor companies who have gathered here today are providing their proteges with the tools needed for them to achieve sustainability and growth. We're proud of these companies, both mentors and proteges. We want to thank each and every one of them for their commitment to the program, for their efforts over this next year, and for their participation here today. For us, this is truly an exciting program launch. I'd like to call on Ms. Mandy Mitchell, our Assistant Secretary, and she'll recognize some important impact and achievements.
Thank you, Pat. Good morning, everyone. On behalf of LED, I want to acknowledge and formally recognize the mentor companies for the time you are investing in supporting our small and emerging protege companies. Your tutelage will increase their business and management skills and help them successfully compete for additional private and public sector opportunities. I also want to congratulate the protege companies that have agreed to take part in our inaugural Mentor Protege class. Your commitment and dedication will not only result in the growth of your businesses, but also the growth of the economy in Louisiana. And that is really the spark we want to ignite here today. By creating this mentor-protege connection, we're igniting the capacity for our major economic driver companies to further diversify their supplier chain and to connect with promising new small businesses in our state. At the same time, we're igniting the capacity for our protege companies to develop bandwidth in their services and capabilities. In the terminology of Stephen Covey, it's a win-win paradigm. And in Louisiana, we are all about winning. At LED, winning means that we're creating more economic opportunity for our businesses, big and small, and their employees. Opportunity for growth, opportunity for success. At LED's website, OpportunityLouisiana.com, you can click on small business at the very top left corner of our page, and you can learn much more about the special programs we offer for small businesses, including the Mentor Protege program that we're here celebrating today. Today, we want to highlight the direct assistance that mentor companies will be providing to their proteges. And it is a robust suite of services, capacities, and skills. Here are some of the examples of that technical and development assistance that mentors will impart. Development of safety programs, establishment of hiring policies, guidelines for overtime practices, financial resiliency assessments, SWOT analyses, or the assessment of strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, strategic marketing, and in many cases, the mentor-protege relationship will lead to new federal and private contracting opportunities for these protege companies. This program will create an outstanding platform for our small and emerging businesses in Louisiana to grow and succeed. We appreciate the efforts made by each company to support and create an environment that's more conducive to small business growth. That positive climate of business support ultimately helps bolster Louisiana's economy by increasing the availability of quality jobs. And now I would like to introduce someone who is a true champion of business growth in Louisiana, Governor John Bell Edwards.
Mandy, thank you very much, and Pat, thank you very much for your leadership as well. You know, every time we talk about how we are growing our small business community, I genuinely get excited, because everywhere I go around the state of Louisiana, I meet people who own a small business, who are about to start a small business, and I know how important they are to our state. And it's all about that intersection of opportunity that Mandy talked about. And simply put, we couldn't succeed in Louisiana without the success of our large economic driver companies, companies like those here with us today: Jacobs, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana, Cheniere Energy, J.M. Smucker and Folgers, Elmer Chocolate and Graphic Packaging International, and Sasol. These are the inaugural mentors of our Mentor Protege Recognition Program, and I want to give them special recognition for the tremendous value and the dedication that they bring to our state on a daily basis. So if you would, let's give them a round of applause right now. And of course, we're going to recognize them further at the end of the program as we also introduce our protege companies. You know, when these established successful mentor companies reach out and help elevate our small and emerging businesses, they really give an invaluable gift to our proteges and to our state. It also helps develop relationships that will enrich each business involved. You know, when I took office in 2016, these are the conversations that Don Pearson and I spent a great deal talking about. We had in place at that time a historically strong commitment to retaining and expanding our existing economic driver companies, and we had a strong platform for convincing new companies to relocate in Louisiana or to expand their presence in Louisiana, where they would find an outstanding business climate and a workforce. You know, for example, we have, on a per capita basis, the most foreign direct investment of any state in the nation. We've won in 3.5 years 170 major economic development projects, investing a total of $41 billion in capital investment. But as we looked at the fact that Louisiana small business people provide the majority of our private sector jobs, we knew that we could do more. And I want to recap just how we created more opportunity for Louisiana small businesses and the results that have been reaped from that commitment. Today in Louisiana, LED has certified 6,549 businesses in our small and emerging business development program. That program is the source of the proteges who will participate in this new program that we're talking about today. We offer 20 SEBD intermediaries, professional and nonprofit organizations who teach and train SEBD participants in technical and management skills that enhance their odds of success. And it's that commitment to Louisiana small businesses that is a major reason why those companies in the program enjoy a 2-year survival rate that exceeds the national average by 19%. One of the greatest champions of small business in our state is the Louisiana Small Business Development Center network, which touches thousands of entrepreneurs and small business owners each year. In 2018, Louisiana's SBDC network helped launch 141 new businesses, helped raise $91 million in debt and equity investment for those businesses, helped generate 1,242 new jobs, and helped retain 3,463 existing jobs. And I say help because we know that the primary mover in all of these are the companies themselves. We have over 1,600 small businesses in Louisiana certified in our Hudson and Veteran initiatives. In 2018, these initiatives helped the participants secure $38 million in state contracts and procurement opportunities. That's an increase of 40% over the year before. Thank you, Mandy. And in August, we unveiled our new Louisiana Veterans First Business Initiative, which already has drawn hundreds of registered businesses. And you can go to LAVeteransFirst.org, LAVeteransFirst.org, to find a complete list of veteran-owned businesses that you can support in Louisiana. Additionally, I get asked about this quite often. One of the biggest barriers for small construction companies are the bonding obligations that they have to be able to satisfy. So we have a bonding assistance program that we established our first year in office that have helped small and emerging construction firms leverage over $13.5 million in construction contracts to grow their businesses. Our Louisiana Contractors Accreditation Institute, also inaugurated in this administration, has graduated more than 800 small and emerging construction firm owners in a program we operate through LED with the Louisiana Community Technical College System and the Louisiana State Licensing Board for Contractors. In 2017, that program won a National Innovation and Regulation Award from the National Association of State Contractors Licensing Agencies, and that award is made just every 3 years. And this recognition for innovation, creativity, and excellence in the contracting and construction industries came to Louisiana in just our second year of operating the LCAI program. And speaking of awards, nothing we've accomplished for small businesses in Louisiana really could be more special than the LED Growth Network. It was launched in 2017, and the LED Growth Network consists of our Economic Gardening Initiative and our CEO Roundtables program. And these programs operated independently prior to the creation of the network, but we have harnessed the power of each program to create a much greater impact. And collectively, these programs are responsible for creating more than 3,200 new small business jobs, generating over $338 million in new revenue, and a return on investment of $8 to $9 for every $1 invested by the state. In 2018, the Michigan-based Edward Lowe Foundation recognized Louisiana's LED Growth Network as a national model and best practice for entrepreneurial support. So I'm extremely proud to be the governor of a state that's breaking the mold for small business innovation. Because the fact of the matter is small business is big business. And the beauty of this Mentor Protege recognition program is it brings businesses, big and small, together to create greater opportunity and prosperity across Louisiana. It really helps to grow our economy. And I think it's now time to recognize our mentors and proteges formally. So I'm going to ask LED Assistant Secretary Mandy Mitchell to come back up and help with the presentation of these recognition awards. And as each name of the company is called, I'd ask our mentors and proteges to please step forward and to receive your awards. And I want to finish kind of where I started by thanking all of you for coming out this morning. These are the types of initiatives that I think make a tremendous difference across the state of Louisiana. And I know it's an investment of time and effort and energy, and it's going to be mutually beneficial for everyone involved. But if you didn't take an interest, if you weren't here to support this program, it would never get off the ground. And we expect that this program is going to grow over the years once everybody has a chance to see just how successful it is and how much impact it will have on the businesses who participate, both the mentor programs but particularly the protege programs in companies. So thank you all very much. Come on up, Mandy, and let's get started.
So what we'll do is ask the mentor and protege, as we call your name, to come up, and we're going to take a photo together with the governor as we present your award. Yeah, we're going to move around. All right. All right, so first up is our mentor, Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Louisiana, and protege, Creativity Justified. Our next mentor and protege team, Chenier Energy and Wing 7 Advanced Trucking, Leasing and Logistics. Our next set of mentor and protege, Elmer Chocolate and Ed Smith Stencil Works. Our next award will go to Graphic Packaging International. Graphic is in the process of working with LED to identify its protege. We definitely still want to recognize and thank you, Graphic Packaging, for participating. We have none other than our good corporate citizen, Sasol, helping us to bolster our economy in Southwest Louisiana. Sasol is also in the process of identifying its protege with LED. We thank you, Sasol, for participating in our program. Last but certainly not least, this protege is so good. She needs 2 mentors. She has earned 2 mentors. So we'd like to call up Jacobs Engineering and Ilse Engineering. And then separately, we will call up the Folgers Coffee Company, who is also partnered up with Ilse Engineering. So first up, Jacobs. Let's give them a round of applause.
And that's all we're bringing up right now?
Yeah, and then we'll do
Okay, perfect.
Folgers separately. Thank you, Governor Edwards, and thank you to our mentor and protege teams. We appreciate, Governor, your support, your staunch support of large and small businesses in Louisiana, and your advocacy of ways that we can connect all of our businesses to create greater economic opportunity. At LED during this administration, and with the support of the governor and the legislature, we have been successful in attracting 172 new economic development projects for our state. These projects are retaining 32,000 jobs at existing employers, creating over 35,000 new jobs, and resulting in new capital investment of over $41 billion in Louisiana. All of these major projects will rely upon a sustained, vibrant, small business economy. And we are delighted that the Mentor Protege Recognition Program will strengthen our small business offerings even more. Thank you and congratulations to each of our mentors and proteges. We appreciate everyone's attendance and participation today. This concludes our program this morning, and we will be happy to answer any questions you have about the Mentor Protege Recognition Program afterwards. Have a great day, everyone. Thank you all for being here.